Welcome back to Cooking with Shives, and today we are doing chicken a la king, an American classic, but we're going to do it a little different. Instead of heavy cream, we're just going to use some milk and butter and some things we had around the house. Now, if you stay till the end, I'm going to have two extra ingredients that are going to kick this thing up to another level. Let's get into it. You're going to need peas and carrots, some black pepper, chicken broth, some mushrooms if you got them. Bacon bits I happen to have. It's not a deal breaker. You're gonna need flour because we don't got creamer. We've got granulated garlic, a little bit of red onion, minced onion, butter and milk. Let's get to chopping. I got this thing here off Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. It's pretty cool. If you don't have it, a knife is fine. But we're gonna start with the vegetables first. Just put them in there, pop them through. Obviously, I'm speeding this up just to save everyone time, but even if I didn't, the time saved with this thing, amazing. There's a few different grates you can use. I prefer the bigger one because when you mix it all together, you're going to have bites of carrot, bites of mushroom, bites of onion, nice thick chunks. Something that'll fill you, fill the kids. You can keep it in the fridge for a few days. Honestly, I think it's better the second time. We're going to get that onion, slice off the parts you're not going to use, the tips, peel that couple layers of skin off, throw that some son of a gun in there, and away you go. I cut the chicken after the vegetables. You don't want to cross-contaminate, so I do the poultry after I do all the veggies. There you go. Chop up that chicken into nice thick chunks. Add a little oil to your pan, just so it doesn't stick. And you see these chunks, that's what you want. You don't want them too small, you don't want them huge. You hear that sizzle? That's what you're looking for. That lets you know it's ready to go. Push your chicken around, make sure it's level, it's even, it's cooking even. I like to throw a lid on it, let it cook for just a couple of minutes. Move it around. When it looks like this, when that pink meat turns white, that's all right. That's what you want. There was a little more fluid from the chicken meat than I wanted, so I drained that. I got a cup of that chicken broth, 2 tablespoons of the minced onion, and 2 tablespoons of the granulated garlic. In going now is 2 teaspoons of black pepper. That right there is about a tablespoon of butter. I had a hard time deciding if I wanted a half a can or a whole can. I said, hell with it, we're doing a whole can of peas. We're going to take all those veggies we chopped up, throw those right in there. Try and scrape every piece out. Every little bit helps, especially with something like this. When you don't have a lot, or you think you don't got a lot, but a little goes a long way. Go ahead and give that a stir through that last bit of bacon in there. Now the trick with this, you want to add the milk slowly. Let it slowly warm up with everything. Don't just dump it all in there. You run the risk of curdling it, and then it's going to be gross. It's not what you want. So stir that in slowly. See how I'm folding it? Now we're going to give that a good mix. Include all the ingredients, get them all up and on and around each other. Now because we don't have heavy cream, we're using milk, butter, and flour. This right here is about a 1/4 cup of flour. We're slowly going to add that in. Mix that up. I'm going to go in with the salt. This is a teaspoon of salt. You may want to add more. Always taste it, always test it as you go. And as it sits, it's going to thicken. And you see me going in there with the spoon. That's going in for a taste test. But you see that texture. You see how it's starting to thicken up a little bit. That's what we're looking for. But we also want it to cook long enough where the carrots can soften. Because you don't want, raw, hard carrots. It needs a little more salt. I put another teaspoon in, you see. Give it a mix. A little bit more chicken broth. I felt like I needed to put more broth so that it could cook a little longer so those vegetables could steam. But other than that, there you have it. That is a chicken a la king. Now, what I like to do when I've got it all done and I've got it bowled up, I'll go ahead and get some shredded cheese in either hot sauce, or in this case, I grab some sriracha. And I just mix it in there. That cheese thickens it up to something amazing. The hot sauce, the sriracha gives it a nice little kick. If you enjoyed this and you think you're going to try it, or if you do, make sure you drop a comment, drop a like, a subscribe. Here's my ugly mug giving it a try. Look at them eyeballs. Goodness gracious. That's a man enjoying his work right there. So nice I had to grab it twice. And you see when it melts in there, look at that. It's like a commercial. There you have it. That was Cooking with Shives. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.